Perfect. Hi Libras, what's up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. The muted tarot where we don't say anything, we just make a bunch of faces. Oh goodness. Anyways, I forgot to plug my microphone and stuff, and my bad there. Okay, so your message here is like, don't fall for any petty shit. That's literally the title of your reading, and it's kind of showing up everywhere. There could be like power struggles going on, like if you're in a relationship or even with friends, family dynamics, coworkers, whatever it may be. I'm also getting this energy of, needing to what? I didn't do my intro. Oh. Hey, welcome to Flavor Vivid. My name is Carissa. Subscribe and like, please comment. It helps the algorithm. Love you. Okay. Anyways, jumping into your reading. I just had to jump right in. I totally forgot the intro and everything like that. Libras, you're that important. I just feel like there's so much energy coming through, so many messages coming through. So I'm trying to lay them in an appropriate manner. There's something about being really authentic and telling somebody how you feel instead of being like, passive aggressive. Now, here's the deal. This could be somebody being passive aggressive or having a power struggle with you. Okay, it's talking about it here on this card. It says power struggle. I feel the energy of being passive aggressive, and the only reason I'm saying that is because of the fact that we're gonna have a full moon in Aries tomorrow. If you're watching me today while live. The 29th, if you're watching me today while live. And it's like we're getting into those energies. We're inching into those energies. So I feel like being straightforward with people, being your most authentic self, saying what you need to say and fucking mean it, like from your chest. I don't know. I felt like saying from your chest here. There's a power in like your presence and you being present and setting some sort of boundary or just saying something. Some of you guys were experiencing some sort of like spiritual vertigo, really not really. Really, not really. Yeah. Nice. Yes, no, yeah. Whatever you choose will be correct here. You are the key. Okay. It's like you are not separate from this. Is about like oneness here. Maybe you're reading like Hybalian and the Hermetic laws. But this is about that here. And you are in alignment. It might feel like things are like at a crossroads. But don't be caught up in some sort of illusion. Spirit's really asking you just to kind of like accept things and find peace in the now, knowing that everything is progressing. I feel like there's levels of self-mastery here. Like you've really learned to choose yourself. For some of you guys, you just got out of a toxic cycle with a partner. Okay, you might have just been broken up with or something like that. They're definitely thinking of you though. I feel like in regards to business, okay, you're definitely on the up and up there. In regards to finances, they're about to start flowing down. They're really about to start flowing in here. There's going to be a lot of extra or mature finances here showing up for you guys. I feel like, especially if you're a business owner, you're climbing some sort of corporate ladder, or you've been like building a business, building a name for yourself, whatever that looks like for you here. 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely entrepreneurship for someone out there. But for others of you guys, it's just like earning power. Okay. Building something, building a legacy for yourself. With the 8 of Pentacles to 9 of Pentacles, it's levels of mastery, levels of independence, equal levels of give and take with those around you. Again, like that's what either you are mastering or you've just recently mastered this here. This equal, like you're not giving more than you're putting out. I don't know I hope I'm explaining that correctly. I feel like in regards to love, you're having a lot of epiphanies here. Maybe things are like mysterious to you, or you felt like there were secrets, or you just didn't know, you didn't have clarity on it. You're getting clarity on that. Your spirit guide message was finances and home life are stable, stay blessed. Okay. And fertile energy is right behind that too. So definitely a fertile time. I feel like you guys are very self-focused, very career focused right now, or at least that's showing up in your starting cards. You're definitely unlocking some sort of potential. Make sure that you are standing in your authenticity. Again, no passive aggressiveness. If something's triggering you, practice that self-mastery. Choose yourself in the situation. Some of you guys would benefit from some sort of like plant medicines. Like when I did that card, I did I'm a combo practitioner, and I also work with Hape and Sananga and different sorts of plant medicines. That's why I host retreats. I'm about to have a retreat next week. But that type of stuff in a safe and controlled environment is really good for you. And I feel like there's a level of that showing up for you. Gosh, now that there's no light in here, or like the light's going down, the sun has moved, and the underneath my eyes looks even darker on camera. I wonder if it shows up like this on YouTube, because that's fucking ridiculous. You guys, I swear it's not black under my eyes. It's like it's some created shadow, and it makes me look like I haven't slept. Baby, I look like a zombie. Jesus.
Highlighter under the eyes, babe.
Highlighter
under the eyes.
Yeah, I might have to I just switch up where I'm sitting at the table and not have this. Yeah. Just move. It's a round table. Anyways, okay, back to you guys. Sorry, I'm so distracted by the way that I concaved in and everything. It just makes it look horrible. I'm sorry that it looks so ratchet. You guys have the key though. There's something about you guys having the key to this, again, unlocking this new version, this new era of yourself. And I feel like I've already said that today in one of my readings. It was either Aries or it was Capricorn. So if you have either or of those, go watch that if you'd like. We have flashover. It's all in your head. Ooh, no overthinking. I just heard another one bites the dust. Okay. So this might be in regards to a relationship here. And being in your head about it. We have cultivate love. Messages, please. All your relationships. Thank you, Spirit. Intangibility. You could definitely have Capricorn. I know they just got that. I do remember that card. There's a solution for every problem. Is the mantra that's showing up right now. Card number 23. It's spirit saying to be more loving to yourself, not be so critical on yourself or a situation, possibly a relationship that you're in, or your connection, the way you relate to others. Recognizing there are things that are going to trigger you. There are always going to be power struggles. There's always going to be that person that feels like they fucking know everything. There's always those energies, right? But there's also I'm getting this energy. You need discernment here. Why do they need? I mean, not everything is as it seems, yes, but there's this energy, this entity, whatever you resonate with, of disillusionment around you is what I want to say. And it's you know that, or I don't know, maybe you know about that. Or you're just so in your emotional feels and identifying so heavily with whatever's going on in your head, whatever you're thinking about a lot, that it's almost extorting you in an energetic way. It's quite interesting. So this would be where you really master your triggers and create that self-mastery. Look at everybody, every opportunity, or every person as an opportunity, every situation as an opportunity here. Again, there's power in your presence. There's power in you standing up for yourself. Look at power, self-mastery, all these different things. Epiphany here, which, again, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles is a position of power. You've worked hard for all of this that's coming in, but there's something about you that's almost not allowing yourself to have it. So let's go ahead and see what all of this is. What's in Libra's heads right now, or the recent past? Okay, yeah, things are definitely imbalanced because it shows up in the reverse, and it actually is the Libra scales showing up right here for you, Libras. It's the inner oracle, which is about self-fulfilling prophecy. It's when you come up with all the worst case scenario, and then when it actually happens, you're see, I told you. But it's you're always thinking in worst case scenario. That's running in the back of your head. So really, there is no I told you. It's you creating a self-fulfilling prophecy because you have that identity of what you're so attached to here subconsciously, your belief. Oh, they're cheating, so then they end up cheating on you. Well, you created that because you have a belief that everyone cheats and you're always cheated on here. you have that belief. So there's something about like balancing out your beliefs and negative thoughts here and standing firm in yourself, which I feel like you do, but I feel like it's been tested or triggered recently. Okay. You are a channel of wisdom. You are a channel of inner guidance here. Some of you guys are having a lot of deja vu. I feel like you're just timeline surfing, and I haven't explained that in a very long time, but I always explain it in the same way over and over again. Timeline surfing is you are a seed of consciousness. Okay, you plant the seed, right? Does a seed grow just one root? No, that's fucking stupid. It grows multiple roots. And as a, supreme consciousness here, you have the ability to pull nutrients from each timeline and kind of transfer over on all these different timelines. All these different timelines are basically your ideas and ways of thinking here. And so you can bounce around to what is conducive to your needs in the moment. And that's what you're doing, but you might be unconscious of it. Yeah, your mind starts to drip with the hit from the time skip. Interesting. And that would make sense of the vertigo too. Okay, so you've been like skipping around so much, maybe that there's like this vertigo, this confusion about like your path or this disillusionment. For others of you guys, it seems like some sort of like, entity or energy, whatever you like to call it or resonate with. Tell me about cultivate love, effervescence. Effervescence, card number 5. Okay, we have Anta Karana, and it says crossing the rainbow bridge, resurrection, and coming full circle. Perfect. You guys are perfectly in alignment with this full moon in Aries, which makes sense. That's coming up here. And what's interesting is I've literally done Aries, Capricorn, and now Libra. Yeah, soul group family. So the full moon is going to have a heavy impact on you, but it's you coming full circle. Does that make sense? So the heavy can be experienced differently. Maybe you're heavily inspired. For others of you guys, you might be exhausted. Some of you guys might have itchy skin and be super dehydrated, drinking a lot more water than usual. It's going to be experienced and expressed differently for each of you, but all of you guys are like coming full circle in regards to something in your life. And Spirit just wants you to, no matter what, feel like you are in a loving space. Cultivate a loving space within yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, your direct home environment, your work environment, wherever you can. It's like being a beacon, almost like a Wi-Fi tower. We have celestial channel, hidden beauty, remaining optimistic and staying neutral. As your dreams become a reality here, as you make them tangible, which tangibility is your future energy, and it's clarified by celestial channel. The way to make your dreams tangible is through consistency. We have Archangel Michael as your overall energy showing up for you. You could definitely have Capricorn in your chart. That did show up in their reading as well, but you don't have to. You have the heart of a warrior. There's a lot of divine protection around you. You could be seeing a lot of synchronization at this point in time. But there's this energy about you that you are so afraid of letting people see. And part of making your dreams tangible is about accepting this energy or this. Do you guys hear the thunder? I wonder if you guys can hear that. That's awesome. I really like that a lot. Anyways, for some of you guys, it's about remaining optimistic as you make your dreams a reality, because it may take some time, or it has been taking time, and Spirit's like encouraging you and empowering you, Libras. All right, but ultimately it's about staying neutral. You're not too heavily attached to it to where you're like enmeshed with it and your happiness is dependent on the outcome of that. It's more so attached to it through love and purity of, this is just my authentic expression and I'm moving forward with this, right? Be careful of anybody trying to start any petty shit with you. You are protected. We do have Archangel Michael showing up out here. So with that said, just stay in balance. And I feel like the only thing that could be attacked or off balance right now is your headspace. Okay. So there does need to be a little more balance in that, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and see. We're going to shuffle these energies out. Overall, we have protection. Love to see it. Set up personal boundaries. And speak your truth, be authentic, right? We talked about this. And then magical alchemy, which is about innovation, curiosity, and being ahead of your time, alchemizing everything. Let's go ahead and see what we have for the general messages. Libra. Whoa. Libra's messages, please. I don't like this. Stop moving. Fatally obsessed with you. First card out, Libra. Who isn't? Rags to riches, hidden for a reason. We have creating generational wealth. Love to see it. It showed up everywhere else. And you and your loved ones are shielded and protected, Libra. All right, let's see what we've got. Messages here for the Libra collective. First card out, we have you're about to be celebrated. Hashtag success. There's a lot of success coming in for you, Libras. Again, don't pay attention to any petty shit right now, any distractions. I feel like that was almost last week's reading a little bit too, but don't quote me because I could be totally freaking wrong. I just feel like I said this recently in the last week. And all of your needs will be met. Hand your worries over to your team of angels. You're too real to be around fake. Don't fall into temptation under attack. Again, there's the title you're reading. Like I'm telling you, I know I channeled that reading title for a reason. We have being blamed for magic that you don't do. Okay. And we have emerald tablets. Study them. Bottom of the deck, smoke and mirrors. Okay. Also, it's time to invest your money. Listen to your intuition for those of you guys in that position. Okay. Top of the deck here. We have sleeping with the enemy. And I feel like for some reason, I'm hoping that I was correct on that prediction with the. Oh, we got dream attacks as your overall, and then spiritual inheritance. So you're about to inherit something that you've worked really hard towards, physically and spiritually, and that's why you're being attacked right now. So this is spiritual attacks. Again, don't cave into any of the petty shit right now. Let's go ahead and clarify all this. For those of you guys leaving a toxic relationship, good. That person is like literally a past life enemy. It's like your fucking nemesis. Okay. I feel like it's really reckless for you and this person to be together. But tell me about you're about to be celebrated for the Libra collective. Messages, please, for the Libra collective. You're about to be celebrated. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups that hasn't come in yet. Some of you guys don't see how it's coming in, but you're still going through the transition. Look at that. It literally is like rebirth. You think that there was like an ending or it wasn't going to happen or something like that, and it is happening. It is coming in for you here. You're being prepared for it right now. Do you see how she's like sitting very contently, and she's like mentally preparing, connecting to everything around. All right. You're being prepared for that. So you're on your way to some sort of like celebration or success. All of your needs will be met. Hand your worries over to your team of angels. We have the Ace of Cups. They want you to remain heart-centered right now. Okay. Even if you're like worried about money, for some of you guys, for others, it's time, energy, anything. Like maybe that's, off kilter, off balance. You're being tested in your mastery. Like, do you truly walk in faith or do you walk in fear? And I say this so often on my channel, I feel like, and it always comes up like spontaneously throughout the years of being here. But with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, like it just feels like this is an opportunity to master almost your faith and receive healing here. Being patient, trusting that divine timing. 6 of Swords, knowing that the divine is helping you navigate through this into better opportunities. Tell me about don't fall into temptation under attack. What is this? Ooh, the World card in the reverse. Could be a fixed sign. Could be a Taurus, Scorpio, a Leo, or an Aquarius. It could be somebody at a distance from you. Specifically, if you work like online, you don't have to. Or posting like a bunch of pictures because this could be a follower. Maybe you're like an influencer in some sort of way on whatever platform that is for you and however you make an impact. Yeah, the Hangman in the reverse could be a Pisces. You could have those fixed energy in your chart. You could have Pisces in your chart. I feel like this person's going to expose themselves though with the Hangman in the reverse. Yeah, 9 of Swords and the Hermit card. They're afraid of being exposed. But they know they're going to be exposed eventually. 6 of Cups. It could be somebody from, again, past life. It could be somebody from this lifetime, like from childhood days. The Magician, and they literally have like a veil over them. Like there's, like this feels like, what are those people do? There's people out there. What do they fucking do? Charmed? No. Glamour spells. Glamour spells. Interesting. Okay, so don't fall for somebody's glamour spell right now. You can see through it, is what I'm getting, and there's a need for you to pay attention to that. Like, don't fall for somebody's. It's like they have done some sort of glamour spell here, okay, and some sort of way to like hide, to veil their true intentions, their true energy, something like that, because you read energy, all right, or you're very perceptive and intuitive. Tell me about being blamed for magic that you don't do. Six of Cups is the same fucking person. This person's the one sitting in the magic. 10 of Wands in the reverse. You're literally not doing shit. It's this person here. Who is this fucking person? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they're threatened by like your confidence. They threaten by your confidence, your talent, your natural gifts, your beauty. The Hierophant could be a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. I feel like they are threatened by like your connection to spirit. You could work online, honestly. I don't know what you do. I don't know. I don't know. This is crazy. What are they saying that what magic is Libra doing? Here, what are they saying? I don't understand what this person's deal is. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't give any energy to them. You're literally not doing anything here. This person is battling themselves. You see that? Infinity wheel with the Two of Pentacles there. It's like, I mean, it's like taking a shit in the backseat of your car and expecting not to smell it in the front seat because they're different aisles. This person's an idiot is what I'm trying to say here. I feel like that went over your head. This person's trying to create some sort of like injustice here. They're basically blaming you for the reason that anything that goes wrong in their life, you are the reason that something went wrong. You are the reason that's Libra, get your shit together. I'm kidding. All right, this person's fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a different level of like this person, I would just send, honestly, they need to go to a psych ward here. All right. You just left this shit behind over the weekend. Thank God, because this is like ridiculous. Like, this is some weirdo shit. Too real to be around, fake here. So they're creating smoke and mirrors. What's that about? They're blaming you for like everything here. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this could be an old friend group, people that you used to communicate with, hang out with, talk with here. Could be specifically, we have the Empress in the reverse. These people are draining your energy. Yeah, Six of Cups. It could be people that you grew up with. There's a lot of toxic traits, gossiping, slander, lies. There are karmic friends or karmic people, a karmic person here. All right. Tell me about smoke and mirrors. That's the Five of Cups in the reverse. You have nothing to worry about. They want you worried so you make reckless decisions, so you give up on your hopes and dreams, so that you people please and like, I don't know. They want you disconnected from, this is like the weirdest energy of somebody wants you disconnected from spirit. They want you to disconnect from your higher self. So if you could just do that for them, that would make things a lot easier. Okay, sarcasm there. Obviously, I feel like I have to keep explaining that here, but for whatever reason, Wheel of Fortune. There's some fated karmic events. All right, that's gonna happen to whoever this fake person is that's like literally boomeranging their own magic back on them, and they think they're in some fucking secretive war with you. Like, this person's experiencing spiritual psychosis. There's no way around that. There's no way. Somebody here is experiencing major spiritual psychosis, and that's a serious thing. All right, it is a serious fucking thing. I wrote about it on my Facebook page even the other day here, because I just feel like it's a taboo topic and nobody talks about it here, but there's a lot of fucking people out there that need help. Tell me about sleeping with the enemy here. Which of my Libras is sleeping with the enemy? Okay, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. You're not even using protection when you sleep with them. Baby, You need to be protecting yourself from this person. 3 of Swords, you're going to get your heart broken here. Page of Swords here. And they know exactly how to do it. Like, they have already, like, pre-calculated, predetermined all of this. They know how to manipulate you. The 5 of Cups, they're going to destroy the fuck out of you here if you don't walk away. The Chariot card could be a Cancer for some of you guys. All right. I don't have any other major arcanas. Nope. They're all minor arcanas. The Justice card, though, 2 of Cups. It is somebody that you are in a relationship with for some of you guys. Okay, or talking to. Could be another Libra even, but it's up to you here to listen to your intuition and recognize the manipulation, close out the cycle, and choose yourself. Some of you guys have just recently done all of this, okay? And this is all in the past. But yeah. And then Dream Attacks, final card for the Libras, and then we'll move on to finances. Dream attacks are clarified by the 5 of Wands. So yeah, definitely attacks, conflict here. Page of Wands in the reverse. It's by somebody who's just like really immature, honestly. This person... The Wheel of Fortune is karmic. Jeez, there's a lot of like weird spiritual warfare stuff showing up in your spread today here, baby. Libras, are you guys okay? I feel like, I hope you're doing okay. I mean, you have a lot of really good things happening for you other than the spiritual warfare, but that gets exhausting, and I know that firsthand. So Libras, cleanse yourself, up your protection at this time. You know what to do. This isn't your first rodeo. You're powerful. You are chosen for a reason. There's something about shooting star also. Okay, you might have seen a shooting star recently, or you're going to be seeing a shooting star. I feel like you're exceeding in like all areas of your life. Your health could be getting better. You're just very driven. You're very focused right now. You closed out some sort of like old karmic cycle. And this person's trying to hold on through like dream attacks. Could be an Aries, or it could be a Scorpio. You could have Aries or Scorpio in your chart, of course. 6 of Wands. It could be somebody who's watching you publicly. Page of Wands, fire sign energy, opportunist energy, and they're like waiting. Look at this person. They're legitimately watching you, waiting for an opportunity to strike, like wondering if it ever hits you here. So they're watching you in your dreams, just to let you know, to try and get into your psyche, to see like if you're bothered by stuff that you're not, etc. If you moved on, things like that. They're trying to see where they can trigger. So basically, let's say I astral projected and went into your dream, right? And I set up this like some inception shit. I set up a experience where you're fucking running from, you know, T-Rex, right? You're on like some Jurassic shit. Okay, not the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are getting you though, you know. Why are you like, oh gee, make me nervous. All right, bottom of the deck, powerful aura, divine in the flesh. You guys have power over the situation here. Whatever you give your energy to is going to grow. All right, you have the key. So if you give the key to somebody, they're going to have access to your house. All right, just pay attention to that. In regards to money, there's literally so much money here. I just split the deck. We already have coins. Yeah. Some of you guys, it's like a sudden change of a bunch of money coming in. You're going to have a little extra to spend. I do see some of you guys going out to like a really nice meal. Oh, happy birthday, Libras. It's your birthday season. Happy birthday. That could be you guys going out, nice meal, celebrating your birthday. Totally forgot about that. Got caught up with all your spiritual drama. Geez. Sorry, let's refocus back to the main star of the show. Libra, we do have giving and receiving gifts. Okay, definitely. Birthday coming in. Some of you guys could be going on a vacation here. I feel like there's a lot of financial support coming in, people being generous with you. There's some sort of sudden windfall of money that's going to be coming in. Again, some of you guys, there's you could get some sort of work surprise, like coworkers could like surprise or plan something for you. Maybe they're decorating your desk or something like that. Okay, I feel like you're kind of in this patch of like reinventing yourself. You're very okay. Thank you. Interesting energy. Love it, Libras. I do. You're being intuitively guided. You're trying to like intuitively eat. You're trying to intuitively live. Like there's something about using your intuition and allowing that to guide you. There's some sort of accolades, awards at work, advancements at work coming in for some of you guys. Okay, it's I don't know, you're this transformation, I don't know how to explain this here. It's complete and utter transformation in regards to finances and career. Okay, your authentic self, the skull, think about the skull, or like the skeleton on the horse on the death card in traditional tarot. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Angela. That was really, 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 really kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I did not even see that. Thank you so much, Angela. Um, that threw me off. It got me a little distracted there. So thank you, Angela, for being here. But rising above money issues, some of you guys, if you were having any issues here, there's something about like certain projects that you've like created, you've birthed with the tarot. That's right. Thank you. With the death card in tarot, this represents that skeleton represents purity of like your soul, right? Being stripped down to nothing here. And that's you. It's like the purity of your soul is what's going to be rejoiced, what's going to be celebrated. Some of you guys are going to be moving for work. I do see somebody doing like some sort of temp job, or maybe this is like a hobby of yours and then it turns into something more long term. Some of you guys are about to have success and possibly like NPC. I always hate how I don't know what it's called, but there's fitness competitions, and I the only thing I fit is like tacos in my mouth. And maybe yoga like 3 times a week. So other than that, I swim a lot, but that's, yeah, I actually more like float in the pool and tan, but you know, same thing. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Uh, let's go ahead and clarify some of this actually. Let's see what we've got here. For those of you guys that are kind of doing like a bunch of little like part-time gigs or jobs, I definitely see you having more fun with it, or like again, being like it's like you're being booked out. Okay, you're being booked. So if you can be booked in any way, I don't care if it's an art show booked out, you know, it's a tattoo appointment booked out, you are a construction company, you're booked, you know, it doesn't matter what field it is here. I feel like something's getting booked out and it's really fun. Messages, please. Ooh, okay, we got the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. What? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, interesting. Libras, for some of you guys, I'm not going to lie, and this is not for all of you guys. You know, if you have blessings and everything else coming in and everything that I said already stands, you've seen the cards. Now, but this is for a message for somebody here. You got some fuck shit going on at work here. There could be like somebody that you think is a friend, but it isn't a friend. 7 of Wands in the reverse. So you've let your guard down around them. Yeah. And the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And they're here. This person wants, yeah, they're here to, this person is aggressive. They are saying shit about you here. That's the work surprise for some of you guys. You got some gossiping ass people here. Queen of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Wands. This bitch is not creative, interesting, anything. So of course she's gonna attack you here. Okay, or he, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse. And what they're saying isn't even true. It's not even true. They're just gossiping just for the sake of it because they need attention, because they're attention deprived and they seek outside of themselves for some sort of validation. This person, I feel like they're jealous of you, honestly. This feels like somebody who's jealous of you. Now, if this is somebody trying to get you triggered here and they're saying any of this directly to you, or you confront them in some sort of way, there is a need for you to stand your ground. There is a need for you to be authentic, you know, and what you do. Don't be passive aggressive or anything. I understand at work it's a lot harder, but I feel like there'll be more respect for you in the long run. Go ahead and tell me what else we have. Messages, please. We have the Temperance card and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, definitely balance here. tapping into what you love to do, finding more balance in what you love to do, finding more work, being honored, recognized. There's flow here. You're going through a transformation, a rebirth. I'm telling you. Where things have been slow, it's like the dam comes down. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. It's like it was all in your head. You're getting some sort of new beginning. Some of you guys have multiple new beginnings and you don't really know which direction to go in. I definitely see you making a decision, and you can't really make the wrong decision. It's just up to you. But don't hold back any longer. It's like you might miss the opportunities though, if you take too long to figure it out. King of Swords, very beautiful. I see you articulating yourself very well. I see you gaining a lot of respect. I see you being very organized. For someone here, you're preparing for a speech at work. And I feel like you're putting yourself, I don't know why it's like part of your purpose to share your truth. I don't know who I'm talking to. It's part of your purpose to share your truth. Like if you genuinely don't like something, then, I don't know, you're going to, there's something about you being more recognized when you share your truth. Don't self-sacrifice, all right, for whatever this is what I'm getting in regards to the King of Swords there. Like, don't be self-sacrificing. I feel like you're going to be really respected. There's a lot of luck. There could be potential business contracts, again, gifts of money coming in. I see some of you guys here, you could be winning money. I don't know if you maybe play the lottery or something like that. Yeah. All right, let's go to move on. We're going to do love life here. All right. Your biggest fault is being too kind. Yep. Resonates. And I'm always kind to like the people that do not deserve it. And then I'm like completely blind to it. I'm like, what do you mean? They're the best person in the entire world. And then my people will have to like physically show me evidence and be like, this and this and this and this. And I'm like, oh, that is bad. Now that I see it from that perspective, that's really bad. You know what I mean? It's that type of energy with me. It took me a long time to really learn my lessons with individuals, and I think the betrayals that hurt the worst were the ones that came from friendships. All right, let's go ahead and go with couples here, though. Couples, Libra couples, and we'll do Libra singles. BDS and anything about a casino, wealth plus confirmation. Go get it. That'll be fun. Messages, please, for my Libra couples. Perfect. We have personality traits as the first card out. We have dating. We have leveling up. This is an exquisite relationship. You look fucking great. Okay, we do have cognitive bias, though. Stuck. And then I need to talk to you. Libra, what have I been saying this entire reading? Don't be passive aggressive. Be direct, right? Now, either your person gets a little passive aggressive with you or something of that sort here. But, any power struggle in the relationship, make sure you guys talk through it here. Don't sit on something and then make it explode. Like, address it at the appropriate time when you both have energy for it. Intense connection is zero out. First of all, you're in a really great relationship, but there might be something a little bit triggering, okay? Spirit's saying, like, you guys are leveling up. You're both transforming. You're both growing. You're still actively dating each other. I don't care if it's been 400 years or it's been 4 days, okay? I feel like you both are doing a lot to make major improvements on yourself. You're both doing your inner work. I feel like your guys' personality traits get along really well. You guys are both funny. You're very compatible here. You guys are both resonate with each other. Essentially, there's a lot of chemistry. There's an intense connection. So when it comes to some sort of like power struggle or something like that, or something that you need to be authentic about, like it could be anything. You literally, Libras, you could just be like, I need you to tickle my fish named George on Tuesdays in order for us to have a more secure relationship, and just say it confidently. Like, I know it sounds fucking ridiculous. What the fuck you mean you want me to tickle George on Tuesdays? Your fish, your goldfish, And you're like, yeah, my goldfish. And that's totally fine. the right person will do that for you here. Like, don't be ashamed. There seems to be some sort of like shame or something that you're stuck on. Could have been something that your partner said to you, even that you're like stuck on. What is this? What do they need to talk about? What are they stuck on? What are they stuck on? Messages for the couples. Thank you. Chariot card. A decision. King of Cups. And it's like the person you're with is trustworthy. They've never proven to not be trustworthy here. And it's almost like you're walking on eggshells with something here that emotionally matters to you. That you're really, you care about it, but you're able to express it or articulate it in a really healthy way. But it's like you're not going forward and doing that, or your partner is not. And it might be about some sort of decision. Maybe it's about changing as well, or evolution. Like, hey, I know I used to love, banana splits for dessert, but now lately I've been on an Oreo trip. It's that type of energy here. And moving forward together. So improving communication this weekend, all right, is what's really important, or for this next week. Intense connection, clarifying. Thank you. The star card, a destined connection, literally. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You do not have to be here. But it's like I'm hearing otherworldly. Like, you guys have a very intense otherworldly connection, and you are a true embodiment of positive energies in a healthy relationship here. Maybe there's a part of you guys that needs to like show up and do that. Maybe recognize that. The Two of Wands. Yeah, you have a choice and a decision to make. And the Ace of Wands, Three of Wands here. You're manifesting something together. This relationship is manifesting something. It's creating something. You could be having a baby. I didn't get the Empress at all, and I'm not really getting baby vibes, but it's like almost like you guys have this like spirit baby. I don't know if I'm making any sense, couples. But yeah. All right. Messages, please, for my singles. Libra singles. Libra singles. What do my Libra singles need to know during this time? You got Oreo ice cream today? I love it. Yeah, me and my girl had to walk to the store last night because I was being like a child and I needed an ice cream too. So I was craving an ice cream. But at least I walked for it. That was nice. Messages, please. Messages, please. For my Libra singles. Messages for the Libra singles. Messages. Surrender. Okay. Messages for the Libra singles. Later, dude. Messages for the Libra singles. And life goals with spirit-led dreams. Bottom of the deck, we have invest. Here's the deal. You've realized who the fuck you are here. You know what you want, and you're not settling for anything less. You're literally in a absolutely the fuck not mode. You're just too mature. You're too mature. I don't know what to say here. I see you really investing in yourself right now. I see you investing in like your dreams, your goals, your ambitions. Okay. You're not settling unless this person is in alignment with what you want in life. And so you definitely are walking away from somebody or something that's just not consistent. I feel like you're just like, you know what? I surrender. I have reached out to you so many times. I have voiced this. I have said that. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I feel like there's some sort of like petty energy or like trying to get your attention type of energy as well. Either on this person's part, or maybe you are doing this. Maybe you don't even need their attention. It's not worth it. It's like receiving care like a wilted tomato, you know what I mean? Like while you're on stage here. I just don't believe in that at all for you. You're so much better than it. I feel like you put enough time. It doesn't take long for people to know if you're a yes or a no. Okay, this whole like I don't know what I want, I'm still figuring it out shit, true, but false at the same time. They know what they want in the moment, and what they're saying to you when people say that here is like I'm still learning what I want, blah blah blah, and like make up these excuses. What they're really saying to you here is I just dragged you along because I was lonely and you looked cool for the meantime. And it's just like, it's disrespectful. You know what I mean? Especially when you want something different. So I see you just not settling for anybody that's just misaligned any longer. Tell me about surrender. What are they surrendering to? Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Bullshit. You're surrendering to anybody who's passive aggressive or being manipulative, and they're just like, you know what, Libras, just however, they're creating some sort of injustice. They're trying to pull you out of your character here. Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You're like, no, I'm happier on my own. You know, this is that energy of like, I am better alone. I am happier on my own. I'm happier independent in this situation. Tell me about later, dude. You make more money anyways. Somebody, yep, see Ace of Pentacles. I see you getting a new house, moving out, being single on your own. For some of you guys, you're just not dealing with these energies. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You let all that bullshit go. You're really focused on new beginnings and cultivating like a foundation, you know, with a lot of abundance here for yourself. Like you're very goal oriented right now. Tell me about this life goals and spirit-led dreams. Spirit's leading you. Spirit's giving you, I'm telling you, you're the key. You are literally the key. We have the Knight of Wands showing up here and the Temperance card. You are the key. Work with spirit and congruence with it, and you're being shown the way here. It's going to come in a lot quicker than you think. You're going to go through some sort of rapid transformation. Some of you guys could be taking some sort of short trip as well. If you're guided, if you feel guided to like go on a trip or book a trip, that would be good for you. Tell me about invest. Okay, we have the Magician in the reverse and the Emperor in the, yeah, see, you don't want to, no, take your power away from the situation here, okay? This person's very emotionally manipulative, domineering, possessive, those types of things. So it's time for you to take back control over the situation. Three of Wands, you know what it's wants. You know what you want. It's not for you. Page of Wands in the reverse. You just know that this is not the right type of person to have in your life. Ace of Cups here, and you're keeping your heart open for what is. All right. I do see you possibly ghosting somebody here, or they're ghosting you. I mean, this could always be vice versa here, but it basically is the end of a situation. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio. You could have Sagittarius, Scorpio in your chart. Libra, obviously, you showed up in your own reading here. We do have Virgo who showed up here as well. We have Aries who has showed up here. And that is about it for Major Arcanas, which is what I read. The Death card, did I say Scorpio? Scorpio, Cancer could be here, but I just ultimately see you moving forward here. Again, focusing on you, your happiness, your goals. You're not dealing with any bullshit, any petty stuff right now. You're very independent. And when it comes time to invest, you're ready for that, you know, but you want something that's consistent and committed, not something that stresses you out. I don't know how to explain that here. I hope that came out in a way that makes sense here. Yeah, it's kind of like your long-term commitment here. You can't let go of like your dream. Yeah, see, interesting. Deception and love, yeah. Some of you guys, this is meant for you to heal like some sort of like fear or abandonment issues, okay? If you get ghosted or somebody ghosts you, this was meant to teach you to like love yourself. This is a very common thing that so many people go through, and it doesn't feel good to go through it, but a lot of people do go through it, and is like almost like a form of initiation. And I'm not saying that to be dismissive. As I mentioned, it sucks. However, it is just important to know that like you're not just being targeted. There's nothing wrong with you. The person's an idiot. People ghost nowadays to avoid accountability, and it just shows what a weak individual that they are, to lack so much security in themselves that they don't even have the basic comprehension to articulate themselves like an adult. Baby, that's a fuck boy. That's a fuck girl. Okay? It's just, when you learn that lesson, I promise you never learn it twice. You're like, you don't learn it twice. So don't blame yourself. This person, they got some weird shit going on in their head here, probably generational trauma and all these other things that Spirit's like, absolutely, fuck not my Libra. You don't touch my Libra here. All right. So again, no petty shit during this week, Libra. Nothing. Keep your energy protected. Keep it pure. Keep it to yourself. All right. Everything else looks good in your life here. All right. This is just, again, I do weekly readings, so they're kind of for the week. We do have stay blessed. Finances and home life are stable. There's a lot of stability, and there was so much growth. All right. That was coming up. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Messages for the Libra collective to close out this reading. You are surrounded by so much support. And this is angelic and physical support. So if you're feeling very alone right now, reach out to those around you that you care about here, or that care about you. Do something that you love to do if you feel like you just don't have anybody to reach out to. Talk to your angels and guides. Ooh, we got somebody likes you. We have feathers and coins. We are with you. You are being protected from harm, Libras. That's a very strong one that keeps showing up. Admired, acknowledge how much you do. So many people appreciate you. And pay attention to your dreams. We have karmic justice coming in for you, Libras. All right, balance and restoration is coming. And we also have take back control in your life. And that's what I really saw you doing, and that love spread there for my singles. Singles, you do have other choices, other options. Don't deal with anything else. Raise your vibration. New love is coming. Okay, again, you don't even have to settle with the bullshit here. It's just this week. This might be coming up. It might be an old trigger. It could be an old cycle that is just looking for an extra rinse before you throw it in the dryer. Like, don't shoot the messenger here. All right, Libras, that's what I've got for you. My dog said happy birthday. We absolutely love you guys. She absolutely, do you want to come say hi? Come here, come say hi. Come say hi. Come up here. Come say hi to the Libras. Libras, well, she's down here. But we love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful birthday. I'll see you guys next week. And thank you for all of the support. All right. Thank you. Don't forget to like this video.